Hey, I got a couple of big boxes here from CBCS. I'm going to get opened up here, see what's in them. CBCS, Beckett, Dear Collectors. CBCS has experienced some real challenges in the last couple of years. I'm going to reach out with an apology and some good news. Hey, thanks for checking out my comics closet. I'm Lynn, and I got a big box of books from CBCS that I had signed at a couple of different shows. I'm not sure what's in this box. I've got two boxes. I'm going to open up this big one first, and then I'm going to make another video showing the second one. So, also have the Motor City Comic Con coming up. I was going to go through a little bit of that, or who's going to be there, see what I'm thinking about taking there. First, I want to talk about the Comic Book Community Awards. They're the CBCAs, we're calling them. They're pretty much run by Brian LCS. He's a YouTuber. He does live streams. It's Brian LCS. I think last time I said underscore between. It was Brian LCS. And he's taking care of the Comic Book Community Awards, which are, it's cbcawards.org. cbcawards.org, and it's for the comic book community on YouTube. They've got awards for different tiers, like from 100 subs up to $9.99, and then 1,000 to 5,000, and 5,000 over. And then they have favorite channel from each tier, best unboxing haul video, which is what I'm doing here, or series. Best duo, couple, or collaborative event. Best speculation comic investing content. And they do that for all three tiers. Like I say, 100 to $9.99. And then tier 1,000 to 5,000. And then 5,000 plus. And they also have biggest channel supporter, best hands, mustache, facial hair, favorite community artist, best comic book review, best statue review or unboxing, best omnibus review, best cleaning, pressing, or comic restoration content, best new channel, channel that started after December of 2022, best unknown channel, under 100 subs before May 2023. So if you have 100 subs or less, well, less than 100 subs now, best ongoing series, Comic Book Community Builder Award, most comedic content creator, Comic Book Community Channel of the Year, Lifetime Achievement Award, Stan Lee Award. And so yeah, you can, starting on 5/13, May 13th through August 5th, our nomination period. You go to the site and you can nominate who's your favorite YouTube channel. The 6th through the 24th is committee review. 8/25, the finalists are announced. The 26th through 11/18, finalist voting. And then on December 2nd, winners will be revealed on this CBCAs. So they have t-shirts, they have some merch. So make sure you check it out. Check out Brian LCS. Brian does a live stream every Saturday morning, Breakfast with Brian. So if you check into that, I think he starts about 9 o'clock. Check out Brian LCS to find out more about the CBC Awards. So we also have the Motor City Comic Con coming, about a month. May 19th through the 21st, from noon to 7 on Friday, from 10 to 7 on Saturday, and 10 to 5 on Sunday. Featuring photo ops, movie memorabilia, celebrity photographs, guest panels, comics and collectibles, pop culture. Kids Day on Sunday. It's at the Suburban Collection Showplace in Novi, Michigan. Motor City Comic Con. So they're going to have Mark Shepard from Supernatural, Mick Foley, wrestling legend, Catherine Tate from Doctor Who, which I think she was the female doctor, right? Maggie Lawson from Psych, Timothy Amundsen from Psych, Carl Weathers from The Mandalorian, or Rocky, Jason Isaacs from Harry Potter, Christina Ricci, who played Wednesday in the original Addams Family movie. Plus, she's been in a lot of other great movies. And Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future, among other great things. Also, Brent Spiner from Star Trek, Bryce Papenbrook, Demon Slayer, Charles Martinet from Mario, Jonathan Frakes from Star Trek, Michael Rooker from Guardians of the Galaxy, or Walking Dead, many other shows, Richard Karn from Home Improvement, Sean Gunn from Guardians of the Galaxy, Stephen Amell from Arrow, or Amell, I'm not sure, Tara Strong from the Teen Titans, Yuri Lowenthal from Naruto, and Zach Aguilar from Demon Slayer. And also as comic guests signing, are going to have Donny Cates, Ryan Stegman, which these are all signed by Cates. There's a couple other books that are Cates and Stegman. All these 4 Venoms here are all signed by Donny Cates on 17/2021, which I believe was Motor City Comic Con that year. We also have Andy Lanning, Peter Tomasi, Amy Chu, Chrissy Zullo, Christopher Ummings, Chuck Brown, Daryl DMC McDaniels, Jeff DeCal, Sarah Richard, Simon Bisley, and Troy Little. And it says also experience HAD AR, the world's first physical e-sport. Pop Limited Reserve now. I don't know what that is. All right, so it's the Motor City Comic Con. I'm going to be going. And also I still have my books. This is going to be the last video before I do my drawing to give away one of these 2 comics, these slabs. Got this Batman Legend of the Dark Knight, number 63, triple sign, CBCS 96. Or this Venom, number 26, the 9/8, triple signed by Shannon Mirror, who drew that. And that's actually signed by Cates and Stegman right there. So, right there's Cates and that's Stegman, that's Shannon Mirror who drew that cover. So, you go back to my video that shows Raquel Welch on the cover, being chased by a dinosaur on the thumbnail. You have to be subscribed to the channel, like that video, comment on that video. I think I only have like 12 comments so far. So, if you see this video before like April 29th, by April 29th, next weekend, I will draw this contest. So, and you can also like me here on this channel, comment, share it out there, subscribe, let your friends know I'm having a contest, giving away one of these 2 books. Pretty cool books. So, all right, with that being said, I'm going to get on to opening up this box of comics. Let me get rearranged here for a second so I don't knock anything over. 3 parsecs later. All right, let's get to opening up this box, see what's in here. Yeah, like I said, I have 2 boxes from CBCS that were signed at, I believe some of them were from Motor City Comic Con in February. And I think some of them may be from April. I think it's the Grand Rapids Comic Con, I believe. But I'm not pretty sure. Let's find out right now. So, put this over and see what's in here. All right, there's a stack of books. Enough way to break into it here. After I had these back, I got notices and they tried to deliver them. There's nobody here to pick up the packages because they have to be signed for. And they come back to CBCS, and my wife's still recovering from her surgery up at her friend's house, so they came back to the house and I was at work. And they left me a couple of notices. I called and I had asked them to leave them at the FedEx office for me to pick up, so I can go right by one on my way home from work. And they were supposed to text me and let me know when they were there. And they never texted me. But I did finally go there and pick them up. They were both there. So, I have them here ready to go now. And we'll see what there is. There's my receipt right there. I'm going to get into the CBCS Beckett. Dear collectors, CBCS has experienced some real challenges in the last couple of years. I wanted to reach out with an apology and some good news. As a company, we were just not prepared to handle the incredible volume generated during the pandemic. Well, we began the process of hiring more expert staff as soon as we realized how many grading and pressing orders were coming our way. However, hiring the right people to meet our standards is not a quick or easy process. In addition, we had a number of logistical issues that we needed to streamline in order to adapt. By the time we recruited, hired, and trained the grading and reinforcements we needed, we had more than a year's worth of backlog orders to go through. Now, for the good news. Thanks to our hard work and operations and grading team, we've drastically reduced our order backlog. All books currently submitted and received at CBCS will be graded and shipped back in 30 business days. When you submit to CBCS today, you can count on the following: improved turnaround times for comic book grading and pressing, now on par industry standards; streamlined service levels that make more sense for more collectors; better customer service at every point in the grading process. What was always great about CBCS, nuanced and consistent grading, top-tier pressing, and archival grade holders, is all still here. And we're moving forward in a way that puts us ahead of the competition. Backed by an amazing team of experts and skilled professionals, CBCS is back on track. We're never going back. While we've vastly improved our processes and turnaround times at CBCS, it's still possible for an order to be delayed due to shipping or invoicing issues. If you have a book currently submitted with CBCS and you have concerns about getting it back by May 1st, please reach out to our customer service team at customerservice@cbcscomics.com. Team CBCS in Beckett. So that's kind of cool, kind of different. I mean, I hear everybody talking about prices going up at CGC. I haven't said anything into CGC in quite a while because they've had some kind of different issues going on, crazy stuff. But I think that price has gone up 3 times in like 2 years, which is never a great thing. But it does make you take a look at what you're sending in. I mean, I'm going to try to be a little more selective. I've got some books I do want to send to CGC, but I don't think I've ever sent anything directly into CBCS. No, I've never sent anything to CBCS, but I've had stuff done at shows because, they have facilitators at the shows here in Michigan, and CGC never does. And the shows here in Michigan, I always go see facilitators named Lockwood's Loot. It's a little company named Lockwood's Loot, run by Cody Lockwood. Got his picture up over here. And he's usually got 2 or 3 guys there that'll go witness your books. I've had a lot of books witnessed. And I've got a lot of books here. This is... Alright. Yeah. There are some books here that I thought, because I dressed for the part. That's my invoice, and here's the submission forms I filled out at the show. So this says Great Lakes Comic Con to Cody Lockwood, and a bunch of books. So anyway, there's also a little advertising here, if I can get it up off here. We plan to write a poem about Kevin Love rookie cards, Beatles signed tour posters, and MJ kissing Spidey. But we thought a Valentine's Day discount would be more straightforward. Love Team CBCS. So it's got a little code for 15% off your submission of 5 books or more. So I'll put that up and show it too. And let's get to these books. So what I have here is The Max, #1, signed by William Besner-Loebs on 2/28/2022. Right, 2/28? I think it's 2/26. On 2/26/2022. Max #1, 9/2 with white pages. Pretty nice. And it does have some spine ticks on it there. about that book. I mean, I got it in my pull box. Right, I think I want to go back the other way here now. Let's see. Alright, this one's the other one. These are going to fall off on me if I'm not careful. I also have this darker image 1. Top of that, this is all like tilting, which is also signed by William Loves. They came back in the 9.0 white pages. Just got the Max on the cover there. Let's see what we have here. Got this. Get it out of here. So I'm going to even know if you do show your books on here or if you're planning on it, never show them in the bags. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 4 in an 8.0 white pages, signed by Jim Shooter. Alright, I'm going to knock everything over here. Get a good glare going. Over there. Oops, and then this is not in any particular order, I guess. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 7 or number 2 in a 7.0 white pages, signed by Jim Shooter. Which I know I wasn't even going to have all these signed. I took that in to sign my Secret Wars number 8, and Shooter signed it, which it was crazy. I told this story before. It was a 9.2 Universal label from CGC, and I cracked it out of there. And Shooter signed it, had it pressed by CBCS. Came back in 9.6, so I also have a 9.4 Universal. But those were, well, that one at least. That's the newsstand too. That was a different batch of books than these. I think I had this whole set for most of it. Here's number 11, Superheroes, Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, in an 8.5. So these are in various grades, I guess, here. But I think I had the whole series signed except for, I think, 3, which I thought was in a worse grade than these. So basically for the PC, for this. Which is Night Thrasher number 1 in a 9.6. White pages. Foil cover, red foil. Signed by Javier Salteras. Which I had some Ghost Rider books signed by Javier Salteras I showed in a video, and a print, like a poster I had signed by him. So first kick butt issue. Night Thrasher. Part of the New Warriors. That's a nice book. Pretty much a non-powered superhero, right? And then this is Rom, Space Knight number 1, an 8.5. White pages, signed by Jim Shooter. Newsstand, I guess. Got a mark across the newsstand. Don't know what that means. Alright. This book at the Great Lakes Comic-Con, I won in a raffle. And Jim Shooter and Kevin Van Hook were both there. I had them sign that. Bloodshot and a 9.2 white pages. Foil cover. Little mark in the top there. I guess you couldn't press it out unless it didn't get pressed. So it looked like it got pressed, really. I don't know. I thought I had it pressed. But anyway, yep. Witness signature of Jim Shooter and Kevin Van Hook. 9.2 white pages, Bloodshot. All right, we'll go through this way. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars, number 9, signed by Jim Shooter, 6.5 white pages. Which, as I say, Jim Shooter, I sent some books in to have him done, have signed by him at CGC, and they charge you like $40, $50. If you go to a show where Jim Shooter's at, he doesn't charge you to sign. Also, that's why I took all these back. I came home after I went on Friday and had him sign some books. And so I grabbed all my Marvel Superhero Secret Wars, number 7 here. The 7.5, signed by Shooter. I mean, they look beautiful in there. But they're older books that I had in the collection for quite a while. So there you go. Oh, don't hit many 9s. Superhero Secret Wars, number 6, signed by Shooter, up there. Great covers in these, though. Big battle covers. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, number 5, signed by Shooter, up there. Alright. Let's see these for a second. Okay, then I have this, which is Futurama number 1 and a 9.8, signed by Bill Morrison, and actually with a sketch of Bender right there. I had him do them the same time I had Simpsons 1 and Itchy and Scratchy. Those, though, were already in my collection. I bought this directly from him. And it was a nice one. He had like 3 or 4 different ones. So I picked out this one. He signed it, and it did come back a 9.8, which is nice. And I also have a sketch by him. It's a Bender sketch on a page. So let me see if I can get these in the right order. This is Spawn 142, 9.2, signed by Angel Medina. That must be his. The cover is Greg Capullo, but the interior art is Angel Medina. And I think that might have been his first art on it. And then this one, which is Spawn 150 in a 9.0. The cover art by Greg Capullo, but it's signed with the interior art by Angel Medina. I have pretty much the full Spawn run, I believe. So there are those two. And then this. Alright. So we'll do this way. This is Venom Dark Origin number 5, signed by Angel Medina. Good looking cover. He was a really nice guy to meet. He did several books here for me. Got a good picture of him. I believe he signed it. I'll get up here and show. Venom Dark Origins number 4. Well, that's a 9.6. Signed by Angel Medina. It's actually in there in black ink. I didn't notice. Hard to see. He did that one in silver. Looks like he did that one in black. And I had him do the whole series here. Venom Dark Origin number 3. Signed up there by Angel Medina. Venom Dark Origin number 2. Signed by Angel Medina. Get another trade dress. And actually this one was one I was waiting to get back because when I got it out to take there, Venom Dark Orange is number 1 in a 9.6. Signed by Angel Medina, but he also did this cool Venom little remark on there. And I'll show a better picture, but this came back in 9.6. In the eye of Venom here, you can see there's like a little circle. It was like a blob of ink. I think it's a printer's error. But there was like a blob of ink on there. Just black ink, and I might have a picture of it, you can see it. And I asked him if he could maybe draw onto that and turn it into part of the remark, and he did. Very nice of him. So yeah, there's like a little bump. It actually had, I don't know, maybe it pressed down, but it came back in 9.6. So I think that's really cool. Appreciate Angel Medina signing these and doing that for me. And that was the books I got back from the Great Lake Comic Con. See, these were 2/26, 2022. That it's 2 days after my birthday. This Great Lake Comic Con's always right around my birthday. So I appreciate you if you give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to go back and comment on my video about 4 videos back. It says this is it, 100 subscriber giveaway video. Leave a comment, try to win one of those 2 books I talked about earlier, and keep coming back here in my comic closet where we take comics and comic collecting right out of the closet.